The Grand Palais is one of those remarkable spaces anywhere in the world. It's this vast volume, full of light, and has its own very remarkable beauty. To make a work in it, one has to somehow deal with all of that, especially the light. I want to get the viewer to have a moment of a kind of shock, aesthetically, but also physically, so that when you enter, you know, hopefully you'll be able to go in and go, wow, could it be like that? The Grand Palais, of course, is a building of extraordinary scale. The difficulty of the space is its scale. It's almost, being interior and enclosed, it's almost bigger than being outside, and somehow one has to deal in making a work there with this volume, which is both horizontal and vertical. The verticality is the problem, and the light, of course, is one of the things that makes the verticality a challenge. Color will play a big role in this. What I want to do is to make the experience of the work a kind of all-encompassing monochrome. So it's a kind of drenching the viewer in color. Now, I'm not going to say what color yet, because I haven't quite got there yet, but it is part of the process. And I think there is no such thing as an innocent viewer. All viewing, all looking, comes with complications, comes with previous histories, comes with a more or less real past in some way. So sculpture, especially abstract art, but sculpture in particular, has to deal with this idea that the viewer comes both with their body and with memory. So memory and body come together in the act of looking. And I'm really interested in what happens to meaning in that process, as if you like, memory and body walk through, take the passage through any given work. Something happens, something changes. Hopefully we will be able to make something truly compelling, dealing with a certain volume, and the ambition that I have, and I think I know already what it is I'm going to do at the Grand Palais. The ambition is to make a work of a significant scale, so hopefully we can bring that together with the building in a way and give something which is both contemplative, meaning slow and thoughtful, and has some sense of a real awe about it. The proposal for Monumenta in the Grand Palais, for me, has again to do with architecture, in the sense that the work is attempting to make this big space into two sequential experiences about a kind of inside and a kind of outside, of course all within the building. And that seems to complicate the seeming openness of the space as it is given at the moment. There are various technological questions, especially dealing with the scale of the building, that I have to bring to bear. So I have now begun to assemble a team that is slowly putting together the bits, but many of them, of course, are engineering related, as they must do with an object of this scale. Well, of course, Paris is The most beautiful city in the world, much more so than London, I think I'm glad to say. And I have a particular history with it, in that my first ever exhibition as a very young artist, some 30 years ago, was made here. So it's a particular connection for me, which in the intervening 30 years, I've done very few things in Paris. So in a curious way, this is a kind of return.